You're looking to come to Prime, want to get your CDL, have my videos played a part in you wanting to get your CDL, put me down as a referral. Driver code Maturo, M-A-T-U-R-O. Also list Nikki Yost.
Hi guys, I'm a recruiter here at Prime. I've been working alongside Junior for several years. If you would like to come to Prime, we would love if you would list his code and me as your recruiter. We would love to get you in here.
If you have any questions, give her a call at 417-521-3598. Thank you guys. I will be doing the driver's side compartment of the pre-trip inspection, guys. We'll start off with the mirror. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, clean. Then I'm going to go on to the door and hinges. Make sure they're properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. The door opens, closes, and latches properly. My door seal. It's not worn, torn, or dry rotted. Then we're going to go on to the fuel tank. It's properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. The fuel tank and the cap are not leaking. The cap is on tight. Then I'm going to look at the catwalk and steps. Right here. Catwalk and steps. They're properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Clear of any loose objects, guys. I'm gonna go into the exhaust system. It's back here, but when you're standing here, you're gonna point back there and you're gonna talk about the exhaust system. It's properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. There are no signs of leaks. Then we go on to the drive shaft and the U-joints, obviously. So the drive shaft, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not twisted. The U-joints are free of any debris. I'm gonna look at the frame cross members right here. It's properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. There are no unauthorized holes or welds. You can say illegal holes or welds as well. No missing cross member, guys. Then we're gonna look at the torque arm, which is that right there. It's properly mounted, secured at both ends, not cracked, bent, or broken. Then we're gonna look at the spring mount. Spring mount is this right here. That part right there, which there's two. There's front and back, but I always like to do it on this side. So the spring mount, it's properly mounted, secured at both ends, not cracked, bent, or broken, and make sure that you point to the front and rear on the spring mount. Then we're gonna look at the spring arm, which is this right here. It's properly mounted, secured at both ends, not cracked, bent, or broken. And then we go to the U-bolts. The U-bolts are properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, none missing. Then from there, because you're gonna have a trailer here, so you're gonna be able to do the spring mount, spring arm, U-bolts. Then you step out over here, and then you got the shock absorber, properly mounted, secured at both ends, not cracked, bent, or broken, not leaking. And you got the airbag, properly mounted, secured at both ends, not cracked, bent, or broken, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts, not leaking air, no missing mounting bolts. Then from there we go into the brake chamber, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not leaking air. Brake hose or line, properly mounted, secured at both ends, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts, not leaking air. Slack adjuster and push rod, which is right there. Looks a little different back here. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. With the brakes released and pulled by hand, the push rod should not move more than 1 inch. All right. Brake drum, which is right here. Brake drum, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. The brake lining on the inside, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, free of oil and debris. Friction material is not worn, dangerously thin. Then we go to the tire. We'll call this the drive tire. No abrasions, bulges, or cuts to the tread or the sidewalls. Tread depth no less than 2/32 of an inch. It's properly filled to manufacturer specifications, and that would be checked with an air gauge. Then I'm gonna go into the rim. Rim, properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No unauthorized welds, but you can say no illegal welds. Then I'm gonna look at my lug nuts. Make sure they're properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. None are missing. No rust trails or powder residue, and no cracks around the bolt holes. This back here is an axle seal. Axle seal, it's properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No missing bolts, not leaking, filled to manufacturer specifications. And then I'm gonna end this with the mud flap. Properly mounted, secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, guys. And that's the driver's side. Bitch, I wanna party like Chris Farley.